Hello my people, welcome back to this very channel. This is Victory Voice TV, where we get all those news that we know as they go. Yes, here we are. Please do join us and subscribe to this very channel. Now the US, they are saying this vote meet up or say it is not lying down well, it never balance. Yeah, US insists on 2023 presidential election failed to meet expectation of Nigerians, and they are advising Inec. This is what they have to tell Inec. Again, US insists 2023 presidential election failed to meet expectation of Nigerians against Inec, advises Inec. The United States ambassador to Nigeria, Mary Beth Leonard, has said that the just concluded presidential elections in Nigeria, especially the conduct of the polls, did not meet up with the expectations. She shared her opinion in a piece made available to the Whistlers on Sunday, days after the U.S. Department of State observed shortcomings in the technical elements, that is, bimodal verification and the accreditation system and Inec result viewing portal that were used for the first time in the presidential election cycle in Nigeria. Recall the European Union Election Observation Mission to Nigeria 2023 has said Inec was not transparent in the early and the critical stage of the presidential election process with regard to the function of the bimodal verification as accreditation system, that is BVAS, and the real-time uploading results. Nevertheless, Inec went ahead to declare Bola Ahmed Tinubu of All Progressive Congress the winner of the presidential poll, paving the way for the litigation against the electoral process by aggrieved parties. Leonard believed there is still room for improvement on the part of Inec, and she advised the electoral umpire to fix the problem identified with the presidential poll and ensure it does not repeat during the governorship election in March 11. The United States is no stranger to the election-related controversy and conflict, as much as it can be unsatisfying to end the electoral process in a courtroom. In a constitutional democratic bound by the rule of law, that is where electoral conflict may appropriately conclude. It is clear that the electoral process as a whole on February 25th failed to meet Nigerians' expectations. As I said numerous times prior to the elections, Nigeria has accomplished much in just the 2+ decades since the return of the democracy, and a gradual improvement in the quality of its election in that time constitutes one of those accomplishments. We recognize that Nigeria wants positive trend to continue, including through the use of new technology intended to make the process of the reporting result more transparent. We thus reiterated our call on INEC to address promptly the challenges that can be resolved ahead of March 11, 2022 gubernatorial elections, and to undertake a broader review of problems that transpired during the last elections and what can be done to fix them. In all cases, INEC should share with the Nigerian public information about the action it is taking, she stated. The ambassador commended the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party, Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar, respectively, for seeking redress in court. The people of Nigeria demonstrated their dedication to democracy on February 25th, but there are many angry and frustrated Nigerians as well as many who are celebrating victory. They believe they were hard fought and well earned. in the coming days, it will be important for the future of this country that Nigerians not let their differences divide them, and that the legal established process for resolving challenges to the election be allowed to take its course. We commend Mr. Obi and Mr. Abubakar for their recent statement committing to take this path, and Mr. Tinubu, who Inec declared the president-elect under Nigeria electoral framework, for acknowledging their rights to do so, Leonard added. Furthermore, the diplomat observed an improvement in Nigeria's democracy, citing the records of the four frontline political parties in the presidential and National Assembly election. She lauded the Nigerian people for playing a huge role in the election. The statement partly read, I also want to highlight some of the remarkable results from this past election that show how Nigeria's political landscape is indisputably changing. In more than half of the states, 20, the winning candidate represents a different party than one of the incumbent governors. 12 of these states are led by APC governors. For the first time, 4 presidential candidates won at least one state, and the top 3 each won 12 states based on their initial results. In the National Assembly election, even with the results still incompetent, we already know the changes are afoot. 7 sitting governors lost in their attempt to win election to the Assembly. The Labour Party, who won at least 7 seats in the Senate, and NNPP has won at least 11 seats in the House of Representatives. The Nigerian people have made clear their desire for responsive and inclusive governance, and we strongly support their ability to express their desire. The United States and Nigeria are the 2 largest presidential democracies in the world, and long-time partners. As Nigeria goes through the next week and months, we stand with you. That's what the US is saying. That's an ambassador, trying to, be herself. Well, thank God that they noticed that this did not represent the will of the people. So they are saying they are going to court, but I wonder what court they are talking about, because Nigeria, as I know, do not have competent courts that can stand by their words when they declare someone a winner, or when they ask someone to release mandate that has already been given to him or her by Inec. I wonder who would do that. All right, it's about thuggery, it's about forgery, it's about rigging all through. There's no transparency in Nigeria's system. Everything is boiling down to deterioration, and we are saying you are tired. Tell the regions to go their way so that they will progress. Do not put everybody together in one mess. All right, it will not pay you. The longer you do it, the more you waste your time. That's my candid advice. All right, and I wish you very good luck. Thank you.